I join you today with empty samples. I'm trying so hard to use my sample like packets and deluxe sizes regularly. And some of these I had never tried before, and I tried them once and had to get a full size. So I want to show you the ones I got full size, and then the ones that I really want to buy full size and haven't bit the bullet yet. And then of course there are a lot of duds. We'll start off with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. This little packet had probably 2 or 3 weeks worth of product in it. It took me forever to use this up. This is really, really, really good, but it doesn't seem to do anything that like my regular thin moisturizer would do. So I at first really wanted to buy this, and then I kind of thought it's just a moisturizer. It's not like a blur primer or anything like that. So this was good, but definitely not worth buying full size in my opinion. This is the Dermaductor Intensive Vitamin C Peel Pad. This was unremarkable, didn't do anything for me, but I kind of feel like these one-time use skincare things, especially if it's a pad or a peel or something, you need to use it more than once. So maybe I would need to try it more than once, but it was unremarkable. Oh my god, this brand Verb, every single thing I've used I have loved so much, absolutely so much. So they have a bunch of different products, and I'm still trying to use, like, I don't want to say all of them, but all the samples that I have I want to use. And, you know, pick my favorite at the end. But this was so freaking good. Every single product I've used in this brand so far, I have really, really, really enjoyed. This was also amazing. It's from Living Proof, the Perfect Hair Day Shampoo and Conditioner. I have tried this in the past and did not like it. It made my hair feel so stringy and stripped and yucky. But this time, it was amazing, and it smells like a nice fancy spa, like not like perfume. It was so good. I would absolutely buy that in a full size. Next up is one of the products I did buy in a full size. It's the Glam Glow Thirsty Cleanse Daily Hydrating Cleanser. I did not like this when I first bought it or first tried it because I was not using it right. I was using it like a regular face wash, how you just squirt it in your wet hands, rub it around, put it on your face, wash it off. This is a cleanser that you put on your dry face. It's not a makeup remover though. It's meant to be used like after you remove your makeup, like maybe in the morning. Put it on your dry face, wet your hands, rub your hands together with whatever residue or like whatever leftover product is on your hands, and then rub it all over your face. Don't use this like a regular face wash because it will not work and you'll hate it. Use it according to the directions. It's freaking awesome. I loved it so much. And luckily when I went to look for it full size, right now they're $10 off. I don't know about on the Glam Glow website, but Sephora had them $10 off on their website, not in store. But I did buy this full size. Oh, I love this. It's so good. Next up is a Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. I want this. I want this in a full size so bad, but I have a bunch of these little mini like leave-in conditioner sprays that I want to just use all of them up before I buy one. But that one I would absolutely buy. This is the Boscia Subaki Oil Infused Exfoliating Powder. This is awesome. I did get it in a full size. I did find this on sale too because it was on clearance. I haven't seen it anywhere else before. Like I don't see it on Sephora's website. I don't know where they sell this at, but I did buy it on clearance, so maybe that's why it's a discontinued product. But it's awesome. It's like a powder exfoliant. It's very, 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 very gentle. Very gentle. You pour the powder in your hands, and then I find they just wet my fingertips and like sprinkle the water like this. It leaves your face feeling so freaking soft. So soft. I love this so much. The exfoliating parts are really, really, really gentle. The scent is really pleasant, and it leaves your face feeling like a brand new face. Next up is the Kiehl's Creme de Corps Soy Milk and Honey Whipped Body Butter. Oh boy. I couldn't even use this whole packet. So there's still probably there's probably one more application left in here. I could not stand this. I couldn't stand the texture of it, how thick it was, how long it took to absorb. This took hours to absorb into my legs. It took forever. It took forever to freaking like move it around on my skin. I felt like I was like smushing it forever on my legs. The scent was extremely overwhelming. I did not like this at all. No, thank you. Next is the Glam Glow Power Cleanse. So this is like a 2-step, it's like a mud cleanser and an oil together. You're supposed to use them together. This was also unremarkable. Didn't care for it. I was kind of disappointed because I loved the other cleanser so much. I thought I would love this one too, but it was just meh. This is the Briogeo Curl Charisma. Oh, I bought this. I bought this in a full size, like right after I finished up this packet. This is so good. It leaves my hair frizz-free. It leaves it just like nice, defined waves, not over the top. If you want to let your hair air dry with no other product on it except this, you will have no frizz. This was so good. The scent is really, really light and pleasant, not overwhelming. I absolutely love that. Another one I had to buy in a full size is a Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm. Got it. Had to get it. This is great. I had used up, maybe it's here, I don't know, the Aqua Balm as well. That one has a scent, like a fragrance to it that I do not love. And it's more of like a gel. This one is more like a cream. Really thick. I really love this a lot. Oh my god, all the ones I wanted to buy right away, full size, are right on top. So this is the Vichy Ideal Body Serum Milk. I was wondering why we don't put serum on our bodies and only our face and neck. Why we don't take care of the skin on the rest of our bodies. And then I found this serum from Vichy. I found this sample at work and I've used one sample and had to buy the full size. It is so good. It's really, really thin. It's really, really light, but I swear it tightens your skin, it firms your skin, it makes you feel so good. It's not the most moisturizing product because it is just a serum, so if you have really dry skin, you'll need to put a lotion on top. Sometimes I do feel like I still need to put lotion on. But it's awesome. This is, I think, out of all the products I bought full size, this and the Briogeo Curl Cream were my two faves. Next up is the Lotus from Fresh. It's Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream. I did not like this when I first used it. I found it wasn't moisturizing enough. I tried it again in samples. I still kind of feel the same. It smells really good, like green juice, and it smells awesome. But it's not that moisturizing. The Soy Face Cleanser, on the other hand, is so cool. I loved this. I tried a soy cleanser from Purelisse, and it was absolutely awful. So I never wanted to try this one because I just knew it was going to be the same, and it wasn't. This is so good. It feels almost silky. It's weird. It cleaned my whole face without stripping, left it soft, left it moisturized. Like, I didn't even feel like I needed to put moisturizer on. And it says it's a gentle cleanser for face and eyes. Removed makeup, nice. I really like this a lot. I would definitely buy that in full size. Anything else interesting in here? These are the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Glow Pad Self Tanner for face. I used these on my legs because I was terrified to use them on my face. One pad did my whole entire one leg. Like, the pads were pretty big. The tanner was really nice. It did smell a little bit like tanner throughout the day, but until I could sniff it like really close, I couldn't really smell it. I really liked these a lot. I would absolutely buy these again. But maybe if they made some for the bodies and tell it's for the body, I wouldn't necessarily buy the face ones because they are very expensive. This is one of the best products I've ever used. It is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Balm to Oil Pre-Shampoo Mask. So it's a mask you put on before you wash your hair, like when it's dry. Before you get in the shower, you leave it on for 20 minutes. It turns into an oil, like it feels like a weird balmy cream, and it just kind of like melts in your hands with the heat of your hands. Put it all over your hair. I didn't think I was going to have to use the whole thing, but I did have to use the whole thing in order to get like all of my hair saturated. This was so freaking good. I loved it. Now for one that was kind of weird. It was the Benefit Professional Instant Wipeout Mask. This came with a Biore style strip, and in here, and you pop the little bubble here, and it releases the liquid. You take the strip out, put it on your face, and then it feels like acid is burning and melting away your skin. And my eyes watered so hard into the mask. Like, my eyes are watering the whole time because it's so strong. The smell is so freaking strong on this thing. I'm serious. Like, when I took it off, I thought I was going to have, like, blistering on my face. But I took it off after the time was up, and there was no redness whatsoever. I was like, what? That can't be right. I swear it was melting my skin off. It was so hot and burning. And it cleaned the crap out of my skin. I was like, this was so intense, but it worked really well. They are very expensive, and I remember it was like, for 6, it was like $30, or for 4, it was $30, but the price was way too much for what it was, and it burned like crazy. These were two of the most horrible products I've ever used in my entire life. I think I only have two more things to talk about. These were from Davines or Divines. Oh my god. These are the replumping shampoo and conditioner. Oh my god. These smelled absolutely awful, like really terrible chemicals. And they left my hair feeling the worst it's ever felt. Like, I've bleached my hair white before and it felt better than this. These were absolutely awful. I couldn't stand them. After I got the shower and I like combed my hair and stuff, I couldn't stand the smell it left behind. I had to rewash my hair. I absolutely hate these. I did not like those whatsoever. One of the most awesome products I tried from a sample was the La Roche-Posay Tinted Athelios sunscreen. The tint on this is so perfect for like lighter skin, and it has that sunscreen in it, but it's really thin and watery, so it soaks into your skin right away, but it tints your skin a little bit, and it's awesome. Like, I didn't feel like I needed foundation when I used this, and I was so sad when the sample ran out because the full size is like $40, and I was like, I still have my Dr. Jart BB to use up, and it has sunscreen in it, but this was really good. I would definitely buy that if it wasn't $40. And a couple of meh products to talk about, and then that's it. So these are some higher end brands, and I was very disappointed with these products because I was like, for the name and the price of the full size, I feel like these should be a lot better. This is the Sunday Riley CEO moisturizer. This was meh, unremarkable, didn't do anything the Body Shop vitamin E moisturizer doesn't do. Didn't really care for it, would not buy that full size. The L'Occitane Perfecting Cream, unremarkable as well. I felt like this wasn't moisturizing enough. The Tatcha Water Cream, this felt really nice, but it also was not moisturizing enough. It's really, really thin. It feels really good on your skin, so maybe if you have oily skin, this would work for you, but did not work for me. The Kiehl's Ultra Facial Toner, this was a different toner than I'm used to. I'm used to a toner that's like watery and alcohol, witch hazel. This was like creamy, almost like a lotion. It was very interesting, but it left all kinds of little bumps all over my face. And another product that was just unremarkable was the Celestial Skin Liquid Lighting from Kevyn Aucoin. I didn't even finish this whole packet up because I was just so bored. Like, it didn't do anything. It felt like just an extra step for nothing, and yeah. And that's it. Those are all the samples I used so far and the things I had to buy full size. I love when I try a sample and it makes me want to buy the full size, because sometimes you try a sample one time and then you're like, oh, that was nice, and then you move on to your big old pile of samples and you forget you even used it. But I'm glad some of these products were so good they made me buy them full size. And I think that's it. I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.